Well, my mother and father loved this town. When Mother was coming back to Austin, she looked at it in part as a time of retirement, yes, and also a time for getting involved in her community that she cared so much about.
My grandmother's always loved the outdoors. I understand that she sort of picked up inspiration everywhere, from people, from places that she loved. She saw great ideas. She would get together with friends and say, let's go back to Austin and do this. Let's go clean up this area. Let's go make this a place that is inviting to everyone.
The Ann and Roy Butler Hike and Bike Trail is a 10-mile loop in the heart of Austin. But it's not just any 10-mile loop. It connects East and West Austin. It's beautiful. It's an urban escape where Austinites can enjoy nature and wildlife. It's also the hub of Austin's 130-mile trail system. And it also happens to be where I got engaged.
The Hike and Bike Trail is the crown jewel of this city, and it sets Austin, Texas apart. It is a place where people come to engage in nature. We hear people call it their gym, people call it their church. It is just a beloved space for all of the citizens of Austin.
A group of concerned citizens saw that the trail was falling into disrepair, so they went to the city of Austin and they said, hey, we want you to do something about this special space that people love. It's in need of more care.
At the time, the city didn't have a whole lot of money, and they certainly weren't investing in the parks like they are today. It was a real frustration to see the graffiti and the trash that was all along the trail. And I knew that people cared about the trail, and I knew that people would give to the trail and try to improve the trail. So I just asked them to make donations to this fledgling organization called the Town Lake Trail Foundation. And sure enough, people were ready to give, and we raised, I think, almost a couple $1 million just in the first couple of years of the Trail Foundation, just from people who were out there walking the trail that wanted to clean it up and make a difference.
I'm personally very impressed with all the Trail Foundation has already accomplished in its first 15 years. We've done bathrooms, we've done pedestrian crossings, there's water access points, there's seating areas, there's benches, and then of course there's the boardwalk, which created a connectivity for the trail that didn't exist before.
So our ongoing ecological work continues to build on itself. So we plant these tree groves, they mature, and then we get to come back and continue to plant understory trees. We can plant the riparian edges. The Wildflower Meadows are an excellent example of the ecological work that we do. It's a space that attracts pollinator species, which pollinators are in decline around the world. And so this is really special work. It's not only beautiful, but it's ecologically meaningful.
As we look to the future, we are excited about all of the ideas we have for the trail. We have the Trail Bridge at Congress Avenue, which is a very exciting project for us and a long time coming. We've identified 15 projects that we really want to focus on, and what we found is that regarding community need, there's a lot of opportunity on the east side. And so we're looking to see how we can participate and support some of the efforts that are already happening over there, with the Holly power plant being decommissioned and being given back to the city as parkland. The trail's going to be rerouted through that area, and we want to be a part of that and help enhance that to make it the best experience for trail users it can possibly be.
It gets prettier every time I go out on the trail. There's a new project underway, there's a new landscaping effort underway. But for me, it's more reflecting on what the work we did as a team, and it was fun to be a part of.
The Trail Foundation is coming up on 15 years, 15 wonderful years. And I know if my grandmother was around, she would say she wants it to go for another 15 and another 15 and another 15. Because something that's important to all of us is not just thinking about now, but investing in the future. And so I hope we all continue to invest in the future of this trail and of the Trail Foundation.
The trail makes me feel like I was instantly a part of the community.
The trail for me is quality family time.
The trail is relaxation, social interaction, and natural beauty.
The trail is like church to me.
To me, the trail is Austin, fitness, and fellowship.
To me, it's beauty, health, and community.
The trail to me is inspiring, energetic, and beautiful.
The energy I feel from meeting, passing others, knowing that we are here for the same goal, that's to better ourselves physically, spiritually, and mentally.
My hope for the future of the Trail Foundation is that we can really live up to our mission. We're growing as a city exponentially, and this trail and its uses are going to become more important for different reasons. access to nature, easy access to parks. All kinds of things are going to make access to trail systems like this more challenging. And so if we can help this trail thrive and be healthy for generations to come, years down the road, if we can plant 1,000 trees today that 40 years from now create a shade grove for families and trail users to enjoy, then we've achieved our mission and hopefully we've done something right.